We just got the entire venue prep, and in just 1 short hour, 15 people will begin the ultimate sneaker customization course. Welcome back to the DCF Experience.
Run it up.
I've never customized shoes, but I have done a little bit of everything.
I'm gonna try this out and see how far I can get.
I'm just at the start of my customizing journey. I gotta figure out how can I get the material to stay without cracking.
So we're going to talk about prepping on different surfaces. We'll talk about, once we get into airbrushing, the different wrist movements that we're going to be doing. For most colors, we want to try to be around 5 coats. So we'll help you make those decisions as we talk about your design and where you plan on taking it. Let's go ahead and start getting to some of our prep work next.
I'm excited to learn sort of more about stencils, more about airbrushing.
Today we're going to be working on Freddy Krueger.
I'm going to be painting the sock liner for the first time. The first time I was here, I never held a hand brush, and I walked out with a perfectly gradient shoe as a novice customizer.
Day 2, who's ready to airbrush?
I'm gonna do the characters on there. I still have to do the tongue and the liner.
Trying to put the vinyl stencil on top of the Nike or toe box could be the most difficult, so definitely looking forward to it.
And I'm gonna put Tom and Jerry right here on the back tab. And then I also need to make the swoosh look like cheese.
Swoosh cheese.
Yes, so this.
My airbrush balls to do my rips is like a rip of bad tattoo.
Laid down a bunch of base coats and a bunch of stencil patterns.
And the goal is to have this finished up by tomorrow, looking crisp, looking clean.
I overcame doing a gradient and using stencils, so I'm really proud of that. See how they gonna turn out.
Everyone treats you the same and with love, and then everyone is just positive energies.
Last couple courses, I don't think we were as far ahead as we are today, so super happy with the progress and excited to see where we go from here.
Just realized I messed up. I want to call it quits, but I'm not a quitter. I feel like that I still have a lot to learn, you know. I just want to throw them away and quit. Start with love, you know. So like when I started off with that beige, whatever, I was gonna redo them, and over here he was like, no, it can be fixed. It can be fixed.
Something that we could do is lay that down to start, and then say, eventually that's going to be my green.
Now I got a mess, so I don't know how to fix it.
We'll get it. We'll get it. We'll get it.
It's been a journey with these, so they're not easy.
If it was easy, anybody could do it.
Yeah.
We're not here for easy.
We're not here for easy.
We're not here for easy.
The reason I chose it is because I'm different. I like to stand out. So right now we're just doing the touch-ups, detailing and stuff before we come back and spray the
Vignette.
The vignette. Yes. It's a learning experience, and it's awesome. And they're coming along, so
Definitely. One time for Rick.
Having Dillon and the team circling around, watching over us, I think, it gives us confidence, gives me confidence.
It's something that it's part of your knowledge base, and that you honestly feel like you can teach somebody else.
And Dillon helped out a lot with that and explained it really well.
The key is trying to figure out how to fix that mistake, and that's what Dillon's really good at. Your experience and the ability to create with them, tutoring you, continues on, and that means more to me than the class itself. It makes me kind of feel like family. Day 3, clock is ticking. I'm almost done. I think I've put more stress on myself than actually I should, but I'm just anxious to finish.
I'm feeling good. We got to make good progress. Pretty much all done. Just got to add the finisher.
Sometimes you think you messed up and then you do something like, oh, okay, this works out. So that's been kind of a lot of fun to learn.
The last thing I had to do is make this little Tecmo Bowl icon guy, which is super tiny. And I think it came out pretty well. I'm loving it. I'm loving the outcome. I'm leaving here very pleased, very confident. I learned a lot of skills, techniques, things that I'm not used to doing. This is my second pair of custom shoes, and by far I'm very proud of it.
So right now we're just doing detail work. We're like almost there. I'm very happy the way the shoes turned out. Yesterday, around this time, I was about to throw in the towel and call it quits. because this is a very hard shoe. But I was like, no, I have to do something different. I gotta push myself to see the capabilities of what I can do. There's people in here that haven't even made a shoe and they get stuff like this, you know what I'm saying?
What I'm going to take away is confidence. He gave that to me.
Just having that confidence and inspiration to keep going is probably the biggest takeaway.
Knowing that everybody messes up and you just have to find a way to fix it.
I can paint sneakers. I can do this. Now I have all the confidence in the world I can do this.
This is my first time that I've customized a pair of shoes. That was one of the biggest things I wanted to do, is to make sure that I can utilize the tools that I have and use them the correct way.
What I'm taking back is what I've learned here. It's taught me that don't give up, you know what I'm saying? Like when things start going south, you know, don't stop, you know. I'm here for a reason. I'm here to learn. Dillon's a very good teacher. If you guys have an opportunity and you're into customizing shoes, man, I recommend this class to you guys. It's fun. It's just an experience that you guys gotta try. I like to be different. I like to stand out. When I step out or I go somewhere, it's like, hey, those are cool shoes. Where'd you get them? I made them.
All right, let's review the shoes.
I want to thank you for pushing me.
Yeah.
I mean, from the bottom of my heart, that means a lot.
You be proud of yourself for these, man. So for a first-time airbrusher, this is a really great job that you did with the gradient. Great job that you did with the stenciling of the Tom and Jerry. Love how the toe boxes turned out. The steel rivet pattern. I love your color selections everywhere. Your stock liner still feels good. So smart to add a little bit more splatter in those types of areas. The perfect amount of stenciling, the perfect color selection, and I mean, you just nailed the sunset on these for sure. Characters are starting to come to life. The laces are a great touch. I love the football brown on the back. These are Barbie. You know what I mean?
Now Pepto-Bismol.
No, no. Hard to not tell these are Barbie. Now everybody get out there and